Yeah, I think the same as well. Or they're just gonna jaunt, I mean, if they even can in such an area. Yeah, I was a little upset I didn't get to attend the event today because Brian was like, "Oh, dude, you should make a throwaway. Like this is gonna be big." So I was like, "All right, yeah, I'll make a throwaway gatekeeper." So I do, but as soon as the congregation finishes, Bequest is like, "Oh, Prentice, come with me." And then we go up to that place that you were giving speeches from, and Bequest just keeps typing over and over about how cannibalism is kind of okay. And then by the time he finishes his speech, the gatekeepers have departed, and I'm like, "Alright, yeah." Well, I guess. It was gonna be on a throwaway character, so it didn't matter. Vault went and outed his apprentice, though. So, my character knows that if I ever see that man back again, I'm gonna shoot him.
Dude, one of the players who was messaging me is about to do something really stupid. No. He wants. No, that's not what I mean. He wants to join Satan. He wants to join him. He's like, "You're right," and he's gonna step forward and he's gonna be like, "He's completely right, guys. We should fucking side with Satan right now." Do you know? Do you know who the Undergod is? Not exactly. You don't know? I'll message you something. Did you know that? Dude, it's a bit too late to complain. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I wish that, like, 'cause, like, look at all this sweet shit, like the Gores and the Satanists are getting. Like, all the gatekeepers, they get popes who's like, "You know, I had a vision that we were attacked by my rats. Okay, that is all." That's all we've gotten for months. You know, I fucking love the way that the Pope is played out, but it's the fact that he never gives us actual, like, exposition. It's just schizophrenic ramblings that he blames on rats, and then he walks off for Ryan to take over.
Dude, I would say that there's deeper meaning in there, but it's just schizophrenic rambling about rats. It really is. We're there for the Begotten 2 map switch event, though, Vlad.
I didn't get to play any other Regonics. I played, like, 2 seconds of Project X. I joined
No. That's not what I mean. The scrap town event.
Oh, yes.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
Were you there for the Pope Odysseus stuff? That's what I meant when I said Begotten 2
No,
map
I
switch.
no,
No?
I was not.
Okay, that's so. There were a few events that were like light oriented. There was like story events, but you're right. There wasn't like in general day to day. There was basically nothing for quite a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, I hope that, yeah, as the server comes to a close, they give gatekeepers really big expeditions like this. I mean, then again, Lord Maximus is coming down soon, or so the Pope says. So maybe when Lord Maximus comes down, maybe that'll be our cool story. That'd be awesome. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna be playing it all on my Inquisitor.
One
Epic.
of the seas. Yeah, promote him, dude. He does a good job.
Yeah, the first day I played it as an Inquisitor, you know, because I was, truth be told, I was in a VC with Verdicts and Vault. We were kind of just like, you know, like taking shit posting IC as the Inquisition does. Uh, Made Inquisibot, that was fun. And then I read all these people in OC that was like, you know, it was like, yeah, I don't even try to roleplay with the Inquisition anymore. Like, you know, either they're just really like icily rude to wanderers, or they're just kind of like hard to approach. And I was like, you know, I think it'd be fun to make like, you know, an Inquisitor that wasn't so like downright against everything. So that's the goal that I'm trying to make.
Wait. Zoom in that guy. I want to see what he's saying. The guy next to Satan. It's client side. It's client side. Don't worry. Hold down the control while you do it. He's trying to convince a lot of people to join.
Do you think Satan's really gonna spare this guy?
He's trying to join, yeah. Dude, he messaged me on Steam. He's like, should I do this? Should I do this? Oh, do you think it's a good? And I'm like, I just told him if you want to do it, just fucking do it. And he stepped up. Yeah, it is a gay boy. No, that's not Kieran.
Oh,
That's someone else. That's Tony. Tony, that's Tony. Ryan, you know Tony from the SSD arc? That's him. He's a cool guy. I respect him. He's just like, sometimes he just should do things and not, you know, doubt himself 1,000 times. So I'm glad he did and he stepped up. Yeah, this is epic. They should start like a fucking, like an uprising within the Gores. Try and convince them all to join Satan. No. I'm talking about this guy. I'm not talking about you. This guy should do it because like it makes sense, you know. I want to see what Gab says though. I've been waiting for this. Dude, you're probably just gonna fucking kill him once Satan is gone, unless Satan like saves his life, basically. I literally made that a suggestion. Yeah, man, like such a missed opportunity, but we'll see. We'll see where Gab takes it. Dude, I've made the argument about you know the common enemy of all of the three factions is the undergod, so it only makes sense. But no, well that's another point. It's like a different point entirely. But the main point is that if you know the meaning of the ending of like every single Begotten server, like I'll just what's a good word? It's like all nihilistic, so like it's not gonna matter anyway.
I played for. I joined about halfway through. I played for a month, on various different factions without being promoted at all in any way, shape, or form. And then the Smog City event happened, and I was the last warlord that the Smog City Pirates ever had. That was really cool. Uh, and then literally as soon as that ended, Ryan promoted me to emissary, and then I was high gatekeeper for a little bit. So then I got a little streak of luck. It was really nice. Because for about a month, it was just getting cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I felt that. I felt
That was
that.
wow. That was crazy. Holy shit.
Then Zoe joins like as soon as the event ends. That's funny. What's been going on, guys? No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's funny. I don't blame a guy has to do what he has to do. It's funny. Oh, dude, now the guy's bitching to me that he got ignored by Gaps. Dude, you can't win. You just can't fucking win.
It is Satan. It is. That is a good point.
Dude, bullying Zoid is like my favorite pastime. Anyway, if you guys are still around, I'll join back later. This was fun.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. It is dead here, man. I I was wondering what that was because it was like really good ambience because me and Free TVs were like are peeing around a fire and then you were above shouting down scripture. It was really cool, like atmosphere. Awesome. Yeah. No, I already knew that Ryan was alive. Oh, what Vassal? It is what it is. I think it was funny though, cause I like semi-metagamed that Ryan was dead. You know, we were in the metagame Discord. It is what it is. And then everyone was like, "Holy shit, Ryan's dead! Holy fuck!" And everyone was like, "Ein, dude, are you ready for this?" And you know, and it got to be that point. And then I prayed. I literally like it was funny because I walked back, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he's I can't believe he's gone." And one of the emissaries was like, "He's not dead." I was like, "How do you know he's not dead?" He was like, "I prayed, and I got to answer my prayer." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." And so I went in and I prayed, and I got an answer to my prayer, and I was like, "All right, he is still alive." Yeah, it was awesome. Well, Ryan did an angelic voice for me one time. That was like in the Inquisitorum, and he was like, "Something is off. I need you to come." And then he gave me a riddle, and then wretched banana appeared. I have so much coin and nothing to spend it on. I also, well, actually, I need a little bit of food, so. Yeah, I didn't know that outro actually watched Invincible when I was talking in Wanderer chat. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I, yeah. Yeah, I hope he doesn't give up hope on Invincible or anybody who watches it for that matter because, the show's taking it really slow, but man, I'm not a comic guy, but those comics, great story, great story. Talking to the last knight right here, Tail.